Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel, and in this episode we're going to be covering the best players to sign from the Norwegian League. And guys, guess what? I finally installed the pop filter on my microphone so you don't hear like the peace and the bees and stuff. I don't know if you guys noticed in the other videos, but you know, this shit is finally fixed. To be fair, I should have done this a long time ago, but you know, I've finally done it. And by the way guys, a lot of people have been asking what's my next video and stuff like that. You can follow me on my social media to ask me. I reply to all DMs and stuff like on Instagram, Twitter or whatever. So yeah, follow me at ViGGHD if you want, and yeah, let's just actually get into the video. Up first we have Ross back, and as you can see, this guy's 6'1" and he's 20 years old. But anyway, looking at his key attributes, you can see 70 jumping and really highly rounded 60 stats. You know, all of them could be easily 70 within a few weeks of training, because he's only 20 and they're pretty much like nearly 70, because 67, 69, 68, you know, it could be 70. And also guys, I tend to notice that goalkeepers tend to grow really fast compared to any other players. Next up we have Alex Gersbach, and this is another Australian left back. As you can see, 19 years old, and he already starts at 68 rating, which is once again you know, 70 rating. But looking at his stats, you know, physically he's a beast. Really nice pace and agility, and yeah, really nice tackling stats, nearly 70 as well, just like his overall. He's also got really nice technical stats, as he can pass and dribble. And another thing I like about him is aggression is 61, because most 19-year-olds and stuff, they're not tend to be that aggressive, but this guy, you know, say no more, he's a beast. Next up we have ViGGHD, and I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, he's 19 years old, he looks about 23 or some shit, but he's from Norway. He can play right mid and left mid. One of the best things about him, he's got 4-star skills and 70 ball controlling and dribbling, you know, pretty good if you ask me. But the one other thing I hate about him, his pace is pretty low for a right mid. I mean, you know, you want to be bursting down the wings, but this guy's only got 79 and 77, which is relatively decent, but it's not the pace that you want on a right mid. But I guess if you use him cleverly, you know, it could be alright. Next up we have the 18-year-old Cameroon striker Amang. He looks like an absolute tower because, you know, he's got really nice pace, strength and jumping. Also he's quite aggressive as well, because, you know, he's got 71 aggression, which is pretty good because, you know, he's going to be winning them headers along with them jumping and heading accuracy combination. Cross the ball onto his forehead and say no more, the ball's back in the net. And guys, I also think he's got one of the best potential in this game. I think he's like 83 or something. Next up we also have another 18-year-old Svensson from Norway. Again, he can play up front, he can also play left mid actually, even though I wouldn't recommend him because look at his pace. Once again, 72 sprint speed on that left mid, you're asking to get raped. But technically, you know, 68 dribbling and 66 finishing, which is really high on a 18-year-old striker, and bearing in mind he could also go up. And to be fair, this guy overall is pretty good at everything. As you can see, long shots, volleys, curve, even short passing as well. So yeah, I would actually recommend getting this guy on any team, to be fair. He could be your second choice striker on a mid-table team, or like a first team striker on your Raw to Glory teams. Next up we have Zeknini, and look at that pace, it's actually next level, and ball control 70 and dribbling 69, and this guy's an absolute beast because he can play left wing and right wing along with them 4-star weak foot and skills. Like, what an absolute talent, guys. And he's only 18 years old. Like, think about the potential. From this list, I think I'd get him first compared to anyone else, because that pace, them 4-star weak foot and skills, and his potential along with him being 18, like, you know, just say no more. And I believe he's also pretty good in real life as well. And guys, if you're from Norway, just tell me more about these players if you know them. Next up we have Adek Benra, another player with insane physical stats. As you can see, technically he's absolutely insane. 75 dribbling along with 73 ball control. Like, what a guy. And yeah, shot power and long shots pretty great, so you could cut inside from either of the wings and unleash a rocket, because Humbo's got 4-star weak foot and skills, and he can also play up front. And this guy's only 20 years old, right, and he starts at 70 rating, like one of the best players to get from this list, if not the best. But yeah guys, you guys can see the stats on the right, and we move on. And the last player we have is Zahid, and as you can see, really nice acceleration and vision. You know, he's also quite good at keeping the ball because, you know, composure 73 on a really young player. From his stats you can see that he's quite creative because he's got 70-foot short passing, and yeah, technically he can keep the ball because he's got 74 ball control. Looks like a tank. And moving on, he's from Norway once again. Most of these players are from Norway, but one thing about him, he's 21 years old, unlike the other players who are like 19 and 20. But that's right, he's got 4-star skills, highlight work rate, one of the best work rate on a winger, and yeah, positions, he's quite versatile, left wing, central attacking mid and left mid. And I'd actually recommend getting this guy, guys, if you want. Guys, what the fuck? And yeah, that's it for this video, guys. As you can see, here are all the players. You can see their values, you know, from the goalkeepers to the forwards, even though there are barely any players in this list because they're from Norway. And yeah, no disrespect to the league, but there are many players with 80+ potential. But yeah guys, that's for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you've enjoyed it, and if it even helped, I don't know. But thanks for watching guys, stay safe and peace out.